Last time, our episode ended with a bang when Daisy and Dudu stole the witch's wand and she caught them. Dudu was tongue tied and Daisy started barking. Her fear could not pretend to be a cat anymore. The dogs came running to Daisy's aid, barking and ready for war. Let's see what will happen next. These stupid dogs are back here again. The cats heard the commotion coming from the shack and came out to rescue. The herd of cats came around the corner, and Daisy instantly saw danger tense up.
Who is this now?
Danger! Don't be scared! Don't be scared! It's one cat! It's magic! The witch used magic! That's one cat! Look for the cat that's looking straight at you! The other cat's eyes look crazy! They're not real cats! If you bite that cat, then we are free! No other cats, my friend! Go for it! Dun, 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 dun. Gong, gong. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo.
Danger locked eyes with the real cat and went straight to it. He jumped on the cat, and the minute he made contact with the cat, all the other 100 cats disappeared. Now he was face to face with that black cat, and he took all his anger out on it. But the cat fought back. Hey, Natani, where's my wand? Where's my wand? Dudu!
Boys, go inside! Go inside! The hat is inside!
The witch had left the kitchen door open when she came outside, so the dogs slipped into the house. They looked around to see how to keep the door open, but the witch slammed it closed, not realizing that the dogs were already inside. Panic washed over them. How are we gonna get out? Oh my goodness! Daisy is now outside. The Coco was also outside, stopping danger from eating or killing her cat. The cat that scared him and humiliated him in front of his friends. Vosi! Vosi! Vosi had his earphones on. He was listening to music. Boom, 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 boom. He heard the door slam, but looked and continued. Boom, 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 popping his head. The dogs inside the house couldn't see the head, but they heard Daisy scream from outside the kitchen door.
Guys! Guys! Look in the bedroom with the windows open! Go to the bedroom! Drop the hat in the bedroom by the window!
What are we going to do?
Okay, calm down, Spotty, calm down. Let's find the bedroom Daisy's talking about. I hear something coming from behind that door, but the door is closed.
They moved closer to the door and heard tapping and some humming.
I'm sure it's that Vusi character. He doesn't even come help his mother screaming outside. There's another room. The door is open. Let's go.
When they walk into the room, the walls are all black and the bedding is black. There's lots of eyes. The dogs jump in fright. It's more cats! Bobbi sees a side lamp next to the door and remembers that a side lamp has a switch. He can switch it on with his mouth. The room is immediately flooded with light, and the dogs see that the room is all black with stuffed cats mounted all over the wall.
Man, this witch is crazy, man. She's obsessed with cats.
Yo. Bobbi, there's your head. There's your head.
Yo, I see it. Let me go get it.
He touches the head and immediately everything starts shaking. Yo, what's happening? What's going on? Immediately, lightning strikes. Then a whirlwind starts. The head flies into the air and lands on Bobbi's head. Now Bobbi flies into the air and is twirling in the wind. The dogs are watching him in sheer horror. They believed his story, but seeing it unfold right in front of their eyes is something else. Then a huge boom! Lex and Sporty hid their heads under the bed in case the house exploded. What was that? Where is Bobby? Oh no, he exploded. Why? Why? What? Nkulunkulu wami, why? The room is filled with dust and it starts clearing. Then a silhouette of a man appears from the dust. The dogs were scared that Vusi had come into the room, but no, that's not Vusi. Could it be Bobbi Mahlangu?
Guys, it's me.
And there was Bobbi Mahlangu, the man, standing in his glory. A bit surprised because he thought he needed the one to be turned back into a man. But the magic was in his head. He stood there looking dapper, dapper, dapper. The dogs are amazed and so happy. Finally, they are all singing, Bobbi Mahlangu, the man, the dapper, dapper man. Bobbi Mahlangu, the man, the dapper, dapper man. Then Vusi heard the commotion and he opened his door to see Bobby standing in the kitchen.
Hi, hey Bantu. Hi, a man in my house. Hey, Ufunani wena, what are you doing in the house? Hey, I'm gonna hit you with this kettle. Hey, ha, wena. Calm down, calm down. This is my head, my man. This is not your head. It's my head. Your mother, the witch, Umtakati, took it because she wanted to take my luck, give it to you. But unfortunately, you went to the wrong place. When you went to ShopRite and talked to my tech-head, Bobby, she knew immediately that you're an imposter. Your mother turned me into a dog. Inja! Ha! But she didn't count on me making friends with Izinja Zami. They kept me alive and they brought me here so that I can turn back into a man. I can take care of my friends like they took care of me. Izinja ziyabhekana. So now I'm going to leave with my head and my dogs. Get out of my way. Don't try me. We have danger. I'm dangerous outside. And he is going to bite you. Okay. Yo, hide. I didn't know. I didn't know. Please, go. Don't hurt me.
Bobby was so happy to be a man again. He was glad to handle the doorknob and open it. It seemed like an eternity. He opened the door to a frantic dance. When Bobby stepped out of the house with Spotty and Lex, the witch stood still in shock and disbelief. How did he get here?
Hi! Oh, who's that man? It's that voicing. Daisy, how are you? Wow, you are so small. It's me. The head changed me back. Bobbi Mahlangu, the man! The devil man! Oh my goodness, it's true. You are a man. Ay.
Bobby walked up to the witch very furious. The dogs thought he would hit her, but he didn't. Dapper men are not violent, especially towards women, but he had a lot to say to her.
Yabona wena. You thought your magic wand was the only thing that had magic. But guess what? My head, it has magic because it turned me back into a man. But it works for me. You can't take it from me. You can't give it to somebody else. Even that Vusi, your loser son, you cannot use it for anybody else. You cannot take its magic. Do you know what its magic is? The magic is love, wena magogo okorobele, handed down from my great-grandfather to my grandfather to my father, and I will hand it down to my son one day. Magogo, you can't still love. You can't still love. You don't have love, wena, in your heart. You just have hate. Hi, Zinjazam, dogs, let's go. I have a question. What if you have a daughter? Again, yeah? Then she will wear that hat.
Hey, Jayam, can you still hear us? I can't believe this. You are a man!
Yeah, but yes, Spotty. I can hear you loud and clear, my man. This is my new superpower. I'm so happy that I got to see this happen. Bobbi Mahlangu, when you told me the story, I thought you were crazy. I knew he's a man with all the singing and the dancing. Yo, Bobby, you look good, man. I'm so happy for you.
You know, I was hoping that woman would change into a frog or something after stealing your life. That goose must leave that witch. Otherwise, she will turn him into a cat.
Hey, that woman, those cats. I'm healed. I'm no longer afraid of cats. Ah,
Yay! I'm so happy, Danger. I saw you fighting hard. You fought back there.
thank you, my little friend. You gave me the confidence to pounce when you said that it's one cat. You motivated me. Otherwise, I was going to run away again. Those 100 cats are so scary. You are the smallest and bravest dog I know, Miss Sentin.
Oh, Danger. You said I'm your friend. I'm so happy. I thought you didn't like me. I'm so happy.
Guys, you are the best friends a man could ever ask for. A man's best friend.
Bobby knelt down and gave the dogs a hug. It felt so good for him to be back in his body again. The dogs enjoyed the hugs, especially Blacks and Danger, since they don't have owners. Ish, guys, this is nice, but I can't stay with you. I have to go back home to Temba. He will be very sad if I don't come home.
Yeah, me too. Escota said he's coming to fetch us and take us back to Santin. I'm going to miss you guys so much. I'm gonna be so lonely.
I understand, guys. I will keep Blacks in danger since they don't have any owners. We will miss you too, Daisy and Sporty. I'm so excited to go back home and sleep in a warm, comfortable bed. Ish, my mom.
Guys, we are here. I will see you guys tomorrow. There's Temba at the door. He's worried.
Sporty was
Ow!
Daisy, where have you been? And why do you look like this? Take these crazy things off and get in the house. Danger, I'm dangerous. And Black's my man. Let's go home.
The dogs walk back to Bobby's house quietly. All of them are deep in thought. Blacks is looking forward to having an owner again and being in the comfort of a safe home. Danger had mixed feelings since he was a guard dog for so long. Now he will be a proper pet. Is he cut out for all that? Bobby, he just missed his life and could not wait to get back to it. What a bittersweet ending to this crazy evening with the cat and the witch. What now? Catch us next time for our final episode when Bobby gets back home to his mother and to work to see Bobby the Bobby.
Whoa!